was a police department right now, I'd say I can solve 2,000 cold cases right now by literally building out agents, upload all the files. You probably need to have a large language model that's private, create that large language model that's private, and then just have it just go in there and go through everything a cold case has throughout beginning end and figure out solving them. I think police departments need to do that, Troy. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. AI is a phenomenal tool. It's powerful. And just, I was just testifying actually in the murder trial a couple of weeks ago, and I talked to a detective that's still on the department, and he said they're starting to use AI. And so I was so relieved to hear that because typically the average police department is about 10 to 20 years behind the curve as far as using technology. That's what I found. And it's neat that they're embracing it, and it's going to
Well,
save a
Troy,
massive.
you got to let me know if they're using loops because everyone still think it's prompting. I think if you're looking at time as the biggest thing, I could solve thousands of cold cases. And I'm not no with the computer programmers. Someone listening needs to go to every police department and say I can and become the cold case AI expert that says I'll bring AI in and we could search these cases that have been from 20 years ago as long as most of the data is on computers. It's a lot of it's not been inputted in the computers yet, has it?
Yeah, no, and they've switched the systems a couple times, so sometimes that stuff is backlogged and getting it uploaded in the new system. So yeah, you're absolutely spot on.
It can everything needs to get to that point. That's where the power of AI comes into place. You're telling me most police departments have that many cold cases and only X amount of detectives that could ever solve them. I think we have the solution. Go in and solve all these cold cases, and literally, you'll save so many lives or say, have so many families happy that they found who was the one that did it.